Hello, it's Shannon Thomas from Natural Wellness Solutions for Kids. So welcome to our online event, Natural Solutions for Back to School. I'm going to show you products that you can make very simply using doTERRA essential oils that you can help support your kiddos and your family health and wellness through not only back to school but throughout the whole year. We're going to cover immune support, respiratory support, digestive support, growth spurt support, calm stress, sleep support, focus support, and emotional support. So let's focus on, to start with, immune support. This is a big one for our kiddos. We all get an illness of some kind throughout the year, but it particularly takes a big toll on our kiddos. So the oil that we are going to use is On Guard. On Guard is our protective blend. It is full of immune boosting oils, wild orange, clove, rosemary, eucalyptus, and cinnamon. It's got a really wild orange clove sort of smell, but it packs a punch for our immune system. I've actually got it diffusing in the lounge room. This is a fantastic way to inhale the oils aromatically, that it will then travel throughout the body very quickly and have enormous benefits straight away. So On Guard is an oil that you can use daily, and I recommend you use it daily on your kiddos to just support their immune systems during the year. So the first product I'm going to just show you that I've made is a On Guard hand sanitizer. Now all you need is a pump spray bottle, doesn't matter what size. I put about 10 drops of this On Guard in here, and then I've just topped it with witch hazel. This is my Natural Solution hand sanitizer. You can spritz it on the toys, spritz it in toilets or anywhere that you feel like there's like germs lurking around. Kiddos being sick, in the car, you can spritz it in the car, stuff like that. So I keep that in my handbag. It goes everywhere with me for times that I feel I just need a freshen up of I don't know, immune boosting oil somewhere and on the hands. So it's a great natural alternative for your hands. So next I want to make an immune daily support immune roller for your kiddos. So you can, as I said, use them aromatically, but we can also apply them topically to the skin. So I'm just going to grab just a 5ml roller. So I'm going to make a kid's dilution. So I'm going to base it on Finn's age, which is 10. So he would have that 10 drops of essential oil in, say, this is a 10ml roller. So he would get 10 drops of essential oil and then top with our fractionated coconut oil. So with using a 5ml roll, we just halve that amount. So I want to use 5 drops. Now there are charts and stuff showing you the dilution that to use for kids, but for me the easiest way to remember is just 1 drop per year of the age. So Finn being 10, he would use 10 drops in a 10ml roller. Adults have about 20 drops. So if you had a 7-year-old, you might use 7 drops in a 10ml roller, that sort of stuff. So I've just made my immunity support roller. So this one's got roll bottom of feet every night at bedtime, or what I do of a morning, kids are having breakfast, I'll just lift up their school shirts and roll this up and down their spine. Quick and easy immune boosting application. So you can use it daily, or you can use it, bring it out when people are under the weather, but I really encourage you to use that daily. 2 alternatives if you'd like to try. If you're not into the DIY, it is still very easy, as you've just seen, is you can buy these rollers pre-made already for you. This is an adult's version. You are the parent, so I'll leave it up to you whether you just use this directly with your kids, or you can just pour half of this into an empty roller, top it up with fractionated coconut oil, and you've just diluted a bit more for your kiddos. So that is a great non-DIY solution. So all the oils I'm using today are part of the top 10 range, and I'm focusing on the top 10 range because you get so much use out of it, not just for your kiddos, but your whole family, your whole house. So the top 10 oils come in these touch rollers. Another one you may like to try is Stronger. This is part of the kids collection. It comes in this little carry case. It comes with 6 pre-diluted rollers that cover your kiddos. I'll show you the rest of the range. But this is your immune boosting one. So this is suitable for ages 3 and over. Adults can use them as well, or as you've seen, I just made up my own rollers. So I really encourage you to use On Guard. Every family should have On Guard in the home, because we all know everyone gets some sort of illness throughout the year. So when we are really under the weather, we are really sick, we're not coping, then we want to make something just probably a little bit more powerful. And so we call this product Float, and we call it FLOOT, just so it helps us remember what oils are in it. But this is your immune booster that we are going to make. I'm going to make it in a 10 ml roller, which is a bit bigger, but a kid's dilution. So for an adult, you just double the amount of drops. So F stands for frankincense. We'll put 5 drops of frankincense in. L is for lemon. So lemon, we're going to use 8 drops. O is for On Guard again. 5 drops. This is our all-time favourite blend to make, because it is so powerful. So another O is oregano. And T is for tea tree. And 5 drops. And then we just top the rest with fractionated coconut oil. Now we use fractionated coconut oil because it is non-greasy, it is not expensive, it absorbs really well into the skin, allowing you to spread the oils where it needs to go. And being fractionated means the fats are being taken out, so it does not go hard. So now that we've made this flute or immune booster, you put this in areas that you need it. So if you've got a bit of a sore throat, you would roll it on your throat. If you're a bit chesty, you can roll it on your chest. Up and down the spine, bottoms of the feet are other really good areas to use this. You can use little amounts of this, but often. So the other day, Cody had a high temperature, so I used it every 20 minutes for 3 hours, and then had a bit of a break, and then applied it again. And that just is giving his body a real good kickstart to get over what he was suffering from. So that is your immune support for your kiddos. It's vital oil to use the On Guard. Next, let's move on to respiratory. We all know we all suffer from respiratory issues. I find with kids, nighttime and early mornings are the worst. So we have a perfect blend called Easy Air. This is our respiratory blend. It is great to pop in your diffuser. Pop it in the room that your kiddos is sleeping or sitting, that are struggling to breathe. It will help clear out the airways. Again, you can make it in a roller. I've just reused this 5 ml bottle, and I've actually just popped a roller top on it. So this has got Easy Air in it with the coconut oil. You can rub it on the chest, up and down the nose if you've got a blocked nose, under the nose. If Andrew's struggling to breathe, he's got a beard, so roll it along the top of his beard so he can breathe it in of a night time. But that is a fantastic oil to use. And again, I've also made a chest rub. So this is with hard coconut oil you can get from the supermarket. Just add some of that in here and some Easy Air drops, mix it in, and that is your chest rub, your natural solution chest rub. Now doTERRA do have a vapor stick already pre-made. If you're not into DIY, but it's super easy to DIY. So it's a vapor stick already pre-made, you can apply. So you can get that as well. So again, easier is vital because our kiddos really struggle to breathe at certain times of the year. So why not give them this solution that's going to help them, okay? Now the next most important natural solution I have is for digestive support. So whether it's kiddos are going too much, they're not going enough, there's stuff coming out this way, there's stuff coming out that way, the house is a mess. These gastro problems seem to be going through the whole house, they've gone through the whole classroom, they've gone through the whole school. So you want to use Digestive for those types of moments. Digestive is our internal blend or our tummy tamer blend. It's great for any tummy discomforts or upsets, anything like that. You'll want to use Digestive. So again, you can make it in a roller, which I'm going to do because I need to make one. So again, I'll just make it for Finn's dilution, which is 10 drops in this 10 ml roller. And then just top with fractionated coconut oil. Now this is one roller I recommend you make straight away because it is something that when your kiddos succumb to gastro issues, it usually happens during the night. So you want to be able to have this in a place that you can grab it and use it straight away, because you don't want to be mucking around with trying to put oils in your hand, then grab your fractionated coconut oil during the night. You don't want to do that. Have it in a roller already. So when you have any tummy discomforts, roll it. I like to roll it in a clockwise direction, roll it there, and then firm hand strokes there. So that is my third favorite oil for families. So another alternative in the kids range, this is a new oil roller that comes in the kids range. The original pack comes with 6, this is the 7th oil, so it doesn't come in the collection, you have to buy this separately, but this is tamer. Again, this is your tummy blend, same as Digestive, just a kid version. Smells absolutely beautiful. But you can give that a whirl as well. Available from the US, okay? So what about growth support? Now Finn didn't really suffer from any sort of growth spurts, discomforts, but Cody did. He would wake up during the night with really sore legs. So we use on his legs the Ice Blue. This is our athletic blend, soothing blend. For any sort of muscles, aches and discomforts and tension in the muscles. So it's a really good oil to use for massage, helps soothe any sore muscles. If your kids do any sort of sport or activity and they are a little bit sore, this is a great one to use on their muscles where their aches are. So you can actually make up a roller for growth spurt in particular, that you can roll on their legs when they are experiencing a little bit of discomfort. So we're just going to use Ice Blue again, just going to do 5, and then going to top it with fractionated coconut oil. And there we go, that's our growth spurt oil. So another alternative in the kids collection is your rescuer. So again, this is the soothing blend for any aches and discomforts with muscles. This is in the kids collection. So that's another non-DIY solution. So let's move on to sleep. Sleep is super important for our kids. It's really important that they at least get 10 hours sleep, particularly primary school age kids. So we want to start getting them into that sleepy, restful headspace late afternoon. Okay, so this is where the diffuser is great. You want to grab out your lavender and pop it in your diffuser. Minimum half an hour before they go to bed, but if you can get it on like 5 o'clock, even better. Diffuser is great. You can put it in the lounge room or wherever they're sitting late afternoon, or you can pop it in their bedroom. and have it going while they are sort of resting, getting ready for bed, and when they're sleeping. And the good thing about the diffuser, this is my favorite accessory, is you can, if the kids are feeling a bit unwell, you can add On Guard and Easy Air and lavender sort of all together to help support the ailment that they're suffering from, plus try and help them get a good night's sleep, because we know kids, when they're sick, they just struggle to sleep. So that's where you can mix them. So I'm going to make a calm, stress and sleep roller, because you can apply lavender topically before they go to sleep. So let's do 5 drops. But I actually want to give it a bit of a boost, because I want my kiddos to sleep. So I'm just going to add 1 drop frankincense. Frankincense, king of all oils. He's a booster. If you're making some sort of oily combination, you want to give it a bit of oomph, just add a little bit of frankincense. And then we're going to top with fractionated coconut oil. Now this particular blend is great to apply to your kiddos' feet of half an hour before they go to bed, but also here, wrists, because I don't know about you, but I sort of sleep like this, so I'm smelling the oil on my wrist while I'm resting and sleeping. So that's where I would apply that oil. Easy peasy. So then another alternative in the kids collection is Calmer. So this is the restful blend, again, full of beautiful calming oils that you can apply to your kiddos topically. And you can make room sprays, pillow sprays, linen sprays, with the lavender essential oil and a bit of frankincense, if that's your thing. Spritz around in your kiddos' room before bedtime, just to, you know, have that aroma going around in their room as well. That's really super easy. So you just get a pump spray bottle, maybe something like that, put some lavender in it, top with witch hazel or cool boiled water, and then just spritz in the air in their bedroom. Really, really nice. So let's talk about focus. Focus. Your kiddos might be a bit like a rabbit. They jump to jump to jump to jump and can't seem to focus on anything. So you want to just bring them in, bring their focus in, particularly before school, get them ready to focus on school. Or sometimes your kiddos get home, they've got to study or do homework and they just can't focus on that. They've just got other things going, 1,000,001 things going on in their head, they can't focus on what they need to. This is a really powerful combination, peppermint and lemon. Now for focus, you can use either one individually, but it's a powerhouse together. I actually love to diffuse it. I think it's fantastic to use first thing in the morning. It's just like, wow, you know. But you can also make a roller. This is called, I call it a homework helper. You can just do equal drops of each, peppermint and lemon. So for this one, for 5 ml roller, I'll probably do like 3 drops peppermint, 2 drops lemon. You can roll it around the temples and the back of the neck would be some really good spots for that, but definitely in the diffuser. And another oil you may like to think about is Thinker. So this is the Focus blend. Smells beautiful. So again, that's another alternative in the kids collection. So we're getting on to nitty gritty. Let's talk about emotional support. This is a huge concern for me. Mental health is a huge concern for me, particularly as my boys are starting to, they're 8 and 10, slowly getting to, you know, teens, and it really, really worries me, their emotions. And I just want to, the main reason I began using doTERRA essential oils is to use them for emotional purposes for my boys. I'm really worried because it's a huge problem. But if I can help them emotionally using these beautiful oils, then I'm going to. Okay, I don't want them to have to go on medication to help sort out what's going on in their head. You know, I'm going to try and use natural solutions first. So there's 4 oils I just want you to consider. Now these aren't part of the top 10. These are separate. One you may use in the top 10 is frankincense. That's a good oil to have, but these are these 4 oils are ones we would recommend for your kiddos quite often. One of the most popular ones is Balance. Balance is our grounding blend. really just calms, grounds, quiets their mind, and just like that. Because our kids these days are so anxious and uptight and nervous, and it affects the rest of their body. It affects their tummy, it affects their sleep. They might not eat, they might not be able to go to the toilet. So it's a serious problem. If we cannot help them with their anxious feelings and their worry, then it's really sad. So I want to do that, and this is why I use the oils on a daily basis with my boys. So I really highly recommend Balance. You can diffuse Balance, and you can apply it topically as well. You might like to give your kiddos a nice massage or hand massage, foot massage at the end of the day, because we want them, their worries and their thinking that goes on their head as they're trying to get to sleep, we want that to sort of dissipate so they can get a restful night's sleep, okay? Another oil is Peace Reassuring Blend. It's just like a big warm hug for our kiddos. Cody likes this particular oil. He likes it rolled up and down his spine, or sometimes I give him a nice back massage or foot massage with it. But again, it's just that giving our kiddos that reassurance that everything is going to be okay. So I highly encourage you to give that a whirl. Now, in the kids collection, there are two oils you may like to try: Brave and Steady. So Steady is the grounding blend, similar to Balance, and Brave is the courage blend. We use this today on my boys. They're going to their first basketball training. They haven't done basketball before. So it's a new experience for them, new people, new everything. And they're a little bit nervous. So I just roll this up and down their spine. But again, you can pop it on their tummy, because you know nervous feelings affects the tummy, just to give them that bit of courage and that bit of confidence. And that's what we want for our kiddos. So as you can see, we've pretty much covered everything our kiddos need, not only for back to school, but just for their whole emotional health and well-being. And not only that, but these are oils that you can use for yourself as a parent, and the whole family can use it. So there are a few ways you can get these oils. Of course, doTERRA have some fantastic pre-made, I guess you can call them starter kits, to suit everyone's budget. For the month of February, these pre-made starter kits are 20% off. So that is like a huge saving. I actually just bought myself the Home Essentials kit, which is the top 10, what we covered, and a diffuser, again, because I was running out of the top 10 oils because I use them so often. So if you're a current doTERRA member, you can buy those kits again for yourself, or if you're a new member, take advantage of these pre-made starter kits. They are well worth it. So oils we covered today are from Home Essentials kit, which is the 15 ml size, the large bottle size, and you get a diffuser with it, and you get a free 12-month membership with doTERRA. So if that's just a little bit out of your reach, or you don't feel like you're going to use all of those oils, we can customize an order for you. So with doTERRA, there is a $35 membership fee that lasts for 12 months, but you get all these doTERRA oils and products at wholesale prices for the 12 months. So it's about 20 to 25% cheaper than what you'd buy retail. And we don't want you paying retail because you don't need to. So you'd pay your $35 membership fee, pick and choose a few oils to suit you and your family, and you get to enjoy these beautiful oils. And then just gradually, as you're learning how to use them, you may then, experiment with other oils. So we do lots of workshops in Hobart and surrounding areas, because we want to educate you on how to use these oils and to get the most from them. So we really encourage you, when you join our oily community, that you come to our workshops and learn some more. Now, in regards to kids collection, this is available from doTERRA US. So when you get your doTERRA membership, you get your own online account. So you don't need to come to me to purchase your oils. You just jump onto your online account and just shop for yourself. There's a whole shop there pretty much. And you can shop from doTERRA Australia or doTERRA US. So doTERRA US have a few different products to us, and one of them is the kids collection with these beautiful pre-made rollers. So what you would do is you would enroll with a doTERRA membership in Australia, and then we pop through an American order for the kids collection. And that's really, really simple to do. Now, if you would like to host your own sort of workshop or class or a particular topic with some family and friends, we can do that as well. 4 people is great to have around. It's nice and intimate. If you want to host one of those in the month of February and March, I will give you a free gift of an introductory pack, which is a 5 ml, and we've got it here, oils of lavender, peppermint and lemon in the 5 ml bottle. So that is my free gift to you for hosting one of those in homes during February or March. Now, if you would like to get one of the pre-made starter kits in the month of February, I would like to gift you an accessories pack. One will be a foaming pump bottle, which I can show you how to make this beautiful foaming hand wash. It's super, super easy. I'll also chuck in a pump spray, a 10 ml roller bottle, and a pump for your fractionated coconut oil. Now, I'll definitely get you to recommend you order fractionated coconut oil, but they don't come with the pumps. So I want to give you a pump because it just makes life so much easier when you try and top up roller bottles. So that is my accessory pack that I would like to give to you if you would like to start your essential oil journey for the month of Feb. And then what will happen after that is I'll come meet with you and I can show you how to use your online account. We can talk about your family's needs and where to go from here. So please sing out if you've got any questions about any of the oils or products I've used today. It's super easy, but as you can see, it just supports your kiddos from go to woe. Other things I want you to think about, these oils are fantastic, but they will work even better if we look after a few other things for our kiddos. One is their nutrition. Make sure they are eating correctly, some good wholesome foods, because the soil at the minute is really depleted of nutrients, so we just need to make sure they're getting enough of what they need to get them through their day. Exercise, please make sure they're doing some sort of physical activity regularly throughout the week. Let's get them moving, okay? Moving, burning some energy, and it just makes them feel better after they do some exercise. Sleep, we talked about sleep. Please make sure they get some beautiful 10 hours sleep if possible. And then we want to reduce their stress. Let's get hold of their emotions by using some of these oils, but even just talking to them at the end of the day before they go to bed. Say, hey, how was your day? Anything you want to talk about? I don't know, what's going on? I don't know, get them talking, because that will help ease their stress by just having that sort of one-on-one time with you. Just give them a big hug and let them know that everything is okay. And lastly, we want to reduce their toxic load. So the brilliant aspect of essential oils is we can replace a lot of products in our home that have got toxic ingredients. So cleaning cabinet, you can replace everything in your cleaning cabinet with lemon essential oil and a few other products like bicarb, vinegar and that sort of stuff. Very, very simple. Medicine cabinet, we've got things we can use for cuts, grazes, bumps and bruises, all that sort of stuff that are more natural alternative. What else? So it's just about, and what kiddos are putting on their skin, what are they putting under their arms, what are they spritzing on their body, what fragrance are they putting? They're all toxins that they are bombarding on their bodies, they're placing a burden on their bodies, okay? And they can't perform at optimal levels when we're putting all these toxins on our skin, in our mouths, going through all our bodies. So reducing the toxic load around home is a great way to help our kiddos' health and well-being. So anyway, that's it from me. Please sing out. If you've got any questions, I'm more than happy to help. We'll give you some recommendations, but I hope you've learned something today, and we'll see you again very soon.